Hey, this is Gigatitan, and I'm going to show you the team that I use online and the one that I use in the nationwide Gamestop Battle Revolution tournament. And I only lost to a 32-year-old guy who was really good, and yeah, he had a really good strategy and all, but yeah, I'm going to show you my team. For starters, I always send out Bronzong first, because my strategy is I set up a trick room while Hippowdon sends out a sandstorm with its ability. Okay, for Bronzong, he has pretty high defenses, so it's hard to take him down at first, and it's not, the opponents don't always target him first unless they know my strategy, so that's pretty useful. And his Levitate negates all basically earthquakes and other ground attacks, so it lets me use Earthquake in a double battle without hurting him. In the tournament, I had Calm Mind instead of Psych Up, but for now, he has Trick Room, which lets me set up a Trick Room, which lets me let slower Pokemon move first. And since Bronzong and most of my other team is pretty slow, it gives me a huge advantage. And Psychic is just attack just to do a little damage, and Protect is just to keep the opponent from destroying him in the first turn. Hippowdon is my second strongest sweeper, and its point is just to do damage and set up the Sandstorm with his Sandstream, or should I say her Sandstream ability, and has pretty high attack and HP. And Crunch is just to do damage to any psychic types, and Earthquake is good in double battles because it has a type advantage, it's strong, and Bronzong isn't affected by it. And Stone Edge is to take out any flying types or any ice types that may threaten it. Skarmory is used to set up spikes, and then uses Whirlwind to blow the opponents away, and that'll cause them to do damage or mess up their strategy. And Night Slash is armed with its Razor Claw item, just to do any additional critical hit damage. Mamoswine is my strongest sweeper, and it has a little higher attack than Hippowdon, and has a Life Orb, which increases its power by 1.5 times, which is a nice little bonus. But its moves are Ice Shard, Protect, Ice Fang, and Earthquake. Ice Shard is just to get in a quick hit if the Trick Room goes down. Protect is to prevent it from being destroyed in the first turn. Ice Fang is just a really strong Ice type move, just to do lots of damage and type advantage bonus. And Earthquake is just a good move to put in there. Fortress is used to set up Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes, and then once it's done its job, then it just blows up with Explosion, and the Life Orb just powers that explosion up. Finally, Regirock it has pretty good defenses, and it sets up Stealth Rocks, but its main point is to Toxic the opponent. And once the opponent's poisoned, then he'll use Protect and just let the opponent's HP just drain. And yeah, this was my team that I use online and in the GameStop tournament.